What phrases are you really sick of hearing? Working in a cafe, I hate hearing "no thanks, I'm sweet enough" when you ask if they have sugar in their coffee. My mom says so, I says to her, I says, about 50 times an hour. It drives me fucking crazy. Artisanal and handcrafted, especially when it pertains to food description. This is a very important call, please don't hang up the phone. No idea what comes next as I immediately hang up the phone, but sure, it is not very important. In a corporate environment, and I'm sick to death of hearing from a _____ perspective and high-level overview. Not so much hearing but this. Edit, since I got awards for the first time, add another one. Thanks for the awards, kind strangers. Throwback. And I know I've been missing in action on social media, had to take a break like you just posted 3 days ago. What TF you mean? My boss and her boss said triage and circle back all the fucking time until I pointed it out to them. Now they're like, sir, I'll follow up with you later, lol. It was honestly just overusing the phrases. Like they would say that shit even if they didn't have to. My boss's boss said it a lot, and my boss ended up saying it even more as a result. They're better about it, but fuck, some variety of vocabulary is nice. Someone's got a case of Mondays. Because I said so crushes my soul every time. You wouldn't understand. Every comment on YouTube is just nobody, _______. I made it my username. I like irony. Friendly reminder. Whatever follows those 2 words is almost 100% guaranteed to be passive-aggressive and shitty. If life gives you lemon, make lemonade. If I hear that one more time, I will. I don't know what I will do, but I will be mad. At the end of the day. Also, what doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. This is total BS. I had a stroke and was in a coma for a few months, and I assure you, you will not come back stronger. Pain is weakness leaving the body and other CrossFit-related bullshit. I mean, the pain of me tearing my ACL is weakness leaving my knee? Okay man, if you say so. If you don't like it, why are you looking? If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Basically the mantra of I don't care how much of a bitch I am to people. Everything happens for a reason. Whenever something upsetting happens or something doesn't go my way, that's all people say to me. I don't believe that everything happens for a reason. It's not comforting in any way. How's the job search going? When I was unemployed and struggling to find work, I kept hearing it all the time and I hated it. I get that the people asking meant well, but all that question did was remind me how shitty my search was going and just gave me more stress and anxiety than anything else. Touch base. It just sounds like a pretentious business person saying it every time I hear it. The Lord will provide, it's all in God's plan/will. Don't get me wrong, I'm a believer, but I'm so sick of these phrases and variations. In my experience, it's just a hand wave for people who either don't know what to say or just don't care to try and understand. Toxic, haters, and any other word that's intended to immediately and thoughtlessly discredit any and all criticism. If the snake in your shoe fits, walk a mile across that burning bridge. You'll want kids when you find the right one. Karen, the right one won't want to have children just like me. Everything happens for a reason, for fuck's sake, just be realistic and accept I've had shitty events on my life, I don't need to be lied right on my face. I would've. It's would have. People say would've because the contraction of would have is would've and they just hear it and think, oh that's would've, I'll just say that instead of paying attention in English class. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I wanna make it better by using stress-depressed lemon zest. Everyday Americans is the most horrific, meaningless focus group tested language I've ever heard. If you mean average Americans, say average Americans. If you mean working class Americans, say working class Americans. What the fuck is an everyday American? Is it contrasted with someone that is just American on the weekends? I'm getting so sick of the word shaming. Everything is they underscore 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 shamed me. And it drives me up the walls. Also people saying that they ship people. Man up, grow a pair. I was a teenager too. Men have feelings too, so screw off. I have a pair and I'm not showing you them. Yes, I know you were a teenage. All just stupid phrases that are overused and lost a lot of their meaning. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Great, so you're the most toxic person I'll ever meet that doesn't need meds to function daily, but you'll maintain that you're the most perfect being to ever grace my life. That about right? Fuck off. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It is everywhere. I am so tired of it. It was only clever the first time I saw it. I have no filter, sorry. No, Sylvia, you just can't fucking choose your words properly. Ever heard about that? It's not a fucking filter, it's being a decent person. Work hard if you want something. Bitch, how the fuck am I supposed to afford a $1.2 million one bed one bath in my city? We are an equal opportunity employer. Especially from a disability perspective. First of all, it is sad that it needs to be stated. Being equal opportunity should be the default. Secondly, I find that for many employers, this is all talk. I use a wheelchair and many of these equal opportunity employers have non-accessible office spaces, including non-accessible restrooms, no plans or desire to make workplace modifications to suit a wheelchair user, or have any flexibility in terms of working remotely, since severe weather or transportation issues impact us way more easily than able-bodied folks. I know so many people who have quit these equal opportunity employers that aren't actually equal opportunity. It's not enough to actually say it, you have to do it as well. Anything about karma. Karma isn't real. Bad things happen to good people, and good things happen to bad people. There is no universal justice system watching out for any of us. Your truth/speak your truth. Fuck off. It is genuinely such a stupid term with a stupid meaning, and the next time I hear it I'm going to rip my hair out. It's either the truth, or your thoughts/opinion. Edit, also impact/impacted. How did this decision impact you? It didn't. It affected me. Things will get better with time. Been 21 years and it's still getting worse, so unless there's a real solution, please stop handing me sugar-coated hope because it's just irritating at this point. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm in a lot of game subs and people use this phrase so much over really common things. I've done some insane things and I've never sat there shaking afterwards. It's just ridiculous. You know wrestling is fake, right? Yes, I am aware that wrestling is predetermined, scripted, and Brock Lesnar isn't really trying to hurt Seth Rollins. It's a form of entertainment just like TV, films, and theater, all of which are scripted. Thanks for trying to spoil something I enjoy. Now fuck off and set yourself on fire. Everything happens for a reason. Like, the fuck? No, it don't. There isn't a magic man in the sky who goes, oh, I'm gonna make that person crash their car and make them crippled for life because of reasons. Anything along the lines of your illness is all in your head, including such gems as you just need to think positive, exercise more, and have you tried eating better and spending more time outside? Yes, all those things can help, but they're not cures and they just feel invalidating. But now, after literally 2 decades of telling people I was experiencing chronic pain, I finally have MRIs that prove there's something physically causing it: Chiari malformation, scoliosis, 2 herniated discs, plus a diagnosis of fibromyalgia. You can do anything if you try hard enough also bugs me. I get it, it's supposed to be encouraging. But actually, no, just trying hard often isn't enough. You need external support, some degree of financial stability, and a bit of luck for most things. Real sick of seeing this logic used to shame poor people who don't have the means to improve their situation drastically in just a couple of years. Boys will be boys and similar let them be assholes type things. Fuck that. Maybe if you put some effort into your life and you're still young. What about when I'm older? I'm not getting any younger. Well, they are X, so they can't be racist/sexist/. And reverse racism doesn't exist. Sorry if you say things like fuck white people, all men are trash etc., you're a bigoted asshat who is no better than the white racist, male sexist etc. you so despise. Just because you want to change the definition of a word to suit your needs doesn't make it so. If you discriminate based on gender or race, you're a racist or a sexist. That's all. There is no reverse racism that's true, it's just racism. After losing like 34 kilograms on a calorie restriction, I switched to keto to fix my now broken metabolism. Keto requires a lot of fat, and I sometimes eat a shitton of nuts at lunch at work, and every time I need to hear, with this amount of fat, you will grow back in your old cloth sooner than you think. Which is funny because I already lost 4 kilograms in keto. Hindsight is 20/20 is at the top of my list. I had an ex that used to parrot that phrase relentlessly. It drove me nuts. I'm not crying, you're crying. Seems to be the cliché saying for engagement/wedding/baby birth Facebook photos by white women who aren't witty enough to think of anything else.